Throwback Thursday, the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we completed a stupid side quest to get a Machop. Also, I could cheese my way to get the Pokemon I want in Victory Road. Don't like it? Well, tough shit. That's what I did. And that's what I plan on doing. With the rest of this episode, as I plan on cheesing to get a Golbat. If I don't get it, then that's karma. If I do get it, then karma don't exist. And judging the world we live in, I'd like to subscribe to the theory that karma does not exist. But whatever. Whatever. This game has taken way too many shits on me, so I think I deserve the rights to be able to say, hey, you know what? Maybe I deserve this opportunity. All right. Good job, Adele. You ripped right through these gremlins. I think we're right at the Seafoam Islands, then, if I'm not mistaken. We are. Actually, I don't think I've caught a Pokemon on this route yet, but I just ran away from it, so it don't matter. It's just fucking tentacle. I don't care. Tentacle smells. Tentacle smells. It knows it smells. Just look at that thing. That's the face of a Pokemon that knows it smells. That's why I'm confusing it by saying he doesn't smell. She doesn't smell. La-dee-da, princess. Alright, Della. Good job, girl. Alright, let's see. Almost level 40. Almost level 40. Let's get Bulbabutt up to 45 first before we do anything else. I believe, yes, he is super close. Alright, good job. I'm thinking, guys. See, I got a brain in here. It doesn't always work, but I do have a brain and it sometimes functions. Oh. Ooh, that's a dick move game. Leave me. I need to see this experience. What is it gonna be at, like 7? This is 26. Okay. That is kind of funny though. I'm like, oh, what is it gonna say? Like 2, and it's gonna say 1. I think I would just quit at that point. Like, yeah, I can't beat that. I can't beat that. Alright, good job, Bulbabutt. Alright, now you're getting somewhere. Your stats are starting to pick up. That's the important part. Alright. Well, you know what we're here for. If we botch it, oh well. We're only here for one thing. We're only here for one thing. Not you. So we already caught you, we get our freebie. So, let's try again. Did it succeed? It did fucking not. Thank you, game. Thank you for foiling another one of my plans. You piece of shit. Well, it's another Pokemon for the Pokedex. Yay! Whatever. Now I'm kind of wish I'd gotten Psyduck in frickin' Berry Forest. How frickin' easy that would have been now. I feel like, yeah, you guarantee myself a Golbat here, but no. Are there any other places I can guarantee myself a Golbat besides Victory Road here? I don't think so. Alright, so keep draining it of HP. Put it to... Why? So why would you know Screech and Tail Whip? That does not make any sense, dude. You need to get some new fucking moves, Psyduck. You need to get some new moves for yourself. And the problem is you ain't gonna get it because, no. I'm not using you. I already have a Golduck, so why the hell would I need a Psyduck? Give me the reason why I would need a Psyduck. The only reason I'm catching you is for the Pokedex fodder. Even then, I don't even have to, because we're not doing the post-game in this. Alright, whatever. We have a duck. We have another water-type Pokemon to throw at our enemies. Sure. PETA. There you go. Not only did I not get Golbat, I also did not get Articuno, so that is karma, I guess. Alright. Fly to Cinnabar Island. We can buy some more items. And then we fly to Viridian. I think we are going to take on the, do the whole gym for this episode, too. Alright, so a couple of Hyper Potions. Full heals, let's buy 6. So we can keep our money funds relatively high. And then Destroyer of Dreams flies to Viridian. Then we go into the Pokemon thing. Yeah, PETA, you can stay up there. I don't really need you. Actually, you know what? We should, now that we have the opportunity, we should move everybody that is potentially useful to Box 2. Wow, I'm so used to, like, Pokemon Coliseum where you just press the R button to move things. Alright, so Seabiscuit is a... We have a lot of decent backup options. Anything that's under level 30 though, I don't think is useful for us. Except for like God and Aerodactyl. What's Aerodactyl's name? Fossilla, I think. Yeah, anything else beyond that I don't think is useful for us. That is not a very well balanced team, but I'll put Ponyta over there just for argument's sake. There you go, the hot horse. There you go. There you go. Now we have some options. Now it's not all just a bunch of water types. So I don't think we'd make it past Lance if we did that. Alright. Super Rod. If I can get a Poliwhirl, I'll be happy. Poliwhirl, Gyarados. Well, that means it's a freebie. But it also means that this episode's probably going to take longer. No. Super Rod, please. Alright, if it's Gyarados 3 times in a row, then... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Unfortunately, it's level 20, so it's probably not going to be super useful for us, but at the very least, it's another option that we could have. And yes, I already know I had a Poliwhirl, but I traded it for Jinx, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that now. And now, if I want to get a Water Stone, I can evolve it into Poliwrath and have a Water Fighting type as a backup option. Entirely as backup options, guys. That's the whole reason we're doing this. The whole reason we're doing this. Okay. Lower its HP a bit. This is gonna be a long episode, I just realized that. We gotta fight all of the gym trainers and I mean, we don't have to fight all of them, but I would like to fight as many of them as possible so Della can get as much experience as possible. Alright. Now, Great Ball. we have our Poliwhirl. Another terrible one. Frogulese. Let's go put him in the spot where he belongs. He does not belong in the group with the A. He does not belong in the A squad. He does not belong with the A squad, the B squad. He belongs to like the F squad. Get out of here. Shoot. I thought you were gonna be like level 40 or something. And you belong with the rest of these guys. And the only reason Hercules is not with the others is because that name is terrible. And she's being punished for existing. Alright. 57 Pokemon is not bad. We've caught 57 Pokemon in this run. I definitely doubt we'll have that same success in Emerald. Just with how difficult that game is notorious for being. Alright. We're gonna take on every gym trainer I can possibly find. That means this episode's gonna be half an hour long. Fine, don't care. Alright, Arbok. This would actually be the opportunity for me to have Rex deal some damage, but poor Rex. Poor boy, struck down by the forces of evil. Goddamn Arcanine in Cinnabar Island. Oh well. It happens. Alright, Della to level 39. Good for her. Zink's got a boosted level. Tauros, okay. Zero. Oh wow, Zero's really falling far behind level-wise. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. I want Zero to have, like, success in this. So I think I'm gonna have to, like, grind up Zero a bit in Victory Road. Ain't that gonna be a nightmare. The only thing he can frickin' do damage to is frickin'... Actually, the only thing he can't do damage to is, Onyx and Geodude. Alright, come on, Zero, come on, Zero, come on, Zero, come on, Zero. Thank you. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. You don't share your experience with nobody. All you, champ. I think I'm going to save that rare candy for Zero, so next time he levels up, he can at least be still keeping close with everybody. Oh, what the hell's a karate guy doing here? Why? Don't you hobgoblins have your own gym? Alright, let's try Surf. How much damage that does. Well, I just realized I never healed. This could be problematic. This could be very problematic, actually. Alright. Della at least gets a lot of experience. And we got a lot of money. That's also nice. Alright, so first things first. Use fresh water on Zinx. Get her back to full health. And then on Della, we are going to use a PP up, not a PP up. Actually, we should use a PP up on Surf now that I think about it. We're going to be using it a lot. Alright, let's see. Use Surf. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. And apparently this Sandslash is not, though. He got swamped by the river. Happens to a lot of Sandslashes. Hence why I'm not using it. LOL. The only reason I'm not using a Sand Slash is because it's in leaf green. Otherwise, I would have had this thing to throw out against friggin' Lieutenant Surge. Instead of poor Nasira. Alright. This should be Della's time to shine, though. She should absolutely wreck house here. And then the Nidorino showed up and ruined everything. Alright, Zing's fine. You get to appear again. But we are done after the gym today, so we're gonna beat Giovanni, then I'm gonna process all the videos, or the footage, and then call it a day. Tomorrow we'll most likely we'll either beat the game, or the game will beat us. You guys know the drill, it's a Nuzlocke. And dead Nidoking. If I can't have a Nidoking, no one can. Alright. It's 2 down. That's 3 trainers down. We got a bunch more to go, though. We should do the outsides first, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. I wanted to use this on something. Psychic. Another thing for Psychic. I don't think we need the Ether just... Actually, do we? Let me check. How many Surfs do we have left? 9. Yeah, we can afford to use it now. We could afford to use one of the Ethers now. And just to make sure we make it through this gym willy-nilly, increase the PP for that as well. Now, let's do the outside parts of the area first. So we're not getting blocked by anybody. We can just walk right in when it's our turn. I don't get why there are just so many other random Pokemon in this, I don't understand why there's just so many random Pokemon in Giovanni's gym. And again, Koga's gym was the same way, wasn't it? Where it's just like, oh, we'll have, like, you'll fight, like, a Sand Slash here. Oh, it knows Poison Sting, it counts. Like, there are so many poison types in the game that you could have just, like, thrown in there, but you're like, no, we don't want to. Phil, why not? We haven't seen Phil do a lot of damage so far. Drill Peck, there you go. Drill Peck that Machop out of existence. Alright, and sure, why not? Drill Peck. Forgot I still have Destroyer. I still have Destroyer with us. Destroyer is definitely not going to be the 6th Pokemon we use. Probably going to be something we catch in Victory Road, most likely. At least so we don't offset our levels. Okay. 87. Alright, yeah, you'll definitely do wonders against, There's only 4 trainers. There's only 4 more trainers? Really? I thought there were, like, a lot more trainers in here. Oh, well. I don't mind. Della will definitely catch up in levels. Case in point, taking out Sand Slash in just 1 hit. That's my girl. Alright, and a Graveler goes out with even less effort because it's Quad Week. Onyx, which will go out in even less effort, because Onyx is even worse than Graveler. Alright, next up, Graveler. Are you gonna have like a Nidoqueen or something, dude? Come on, you gotta have something better than Gravelers and Sand Slash. And have a Rhydon or something. Oh, Marowak, okay. I was gonna say, at least have another ground type. Good lord. Alright, good job, Della. You did good. Alright. Keep it going. Really? I'm a chop, dude? Come on. Could have had more than that. Jesus, come on, get your shit together. You're disappointing, Della. Phil, why not? I don't want Zinx to become too overpowered. Drill Peck. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. I thought a guy had a Machamp here. I vaguely remember. Maybe I'm thinking of another version of the game. But I vaguely remember someone had a Machamp. But I guess not. I guess we're just settling for Rhyhorns. Alright. Whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, level 42. Good job, Della. Keep giving me my money. That's the part I need. That's the part I'm looking for. Alright, 81,000. Not bad. And all I'll have left is Giovanni after this, I believe. I believe. You know, they could have like other Pokemon. You know, you don't have to just have like 3 of the same Pokemon. You could have a Marowak, a Sandslash, a Nidoking, a Nidoqueen, and a Rhyhorn. You do know that, right? You don't need like to have like 3 of the same Pokemon. I don't even know why they do it. It's just weird. Need Arena, okay. At least it's different. Okay. Another Psychic. You off the face of the earth. Not level up, and Nidoqueen. While I could throw you out there, I'm gonna keep using Della, because Della could definitely use the experience. And boom, you're done, son. And oh, level 43. I believe that leaves just Giovanni. It does. Okay. Okay. Don't need to worry about money right now. I do need to worry about... no, I don't. I think we're fine otherwise. It should not take multiple surfs to take out opponents here. Maybe the Nidoqueen. That's about it. So Della, Bulbabutt, Zinx... If Destroyer has to come out, then we may as well just forfeit this challenge. But I don't think so. Giovanni's not the, Giovanni ain't tough. I could take him on. Come on, buddy. You know what this was. Alright, there you go. There's one. Alright, Doug Trio. Should be faster than us. Probably gonna do a decent chunk of damage, too. But went for Slash and not Earthquake, oddly enough. Maybe they were looking to tenderize us for the next Pokemon. But little do they know, Della's just gonna get stronger as the fight progresses. Nidoqueen might be the only one who can withstand a single Surf. And if she doesn't, then I don't think anything else will. Yeah, nothing else will, okay. Yeah, Della's got this in the bag. This is what it feels like to have a super-powered water type for a gym. Wow. Okay. Okay. Why didn't I have this earlier? I mean, I would have if that freaking coughing had decided to nuke itself. Alright. Level 44, Della. Alright. You want to learn Fury Swipes at level 40? Get that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't need Fury Swipes. Alright, last up. Rhyhorn. I'm shocked this isn't a Rhydon. It probably should have been a Rhydon if we're getting technical. Nah, who am I to complain? It's one less Pokemon to worry about. Alright. Alright. Our 8th and final badge. And $10,000. The Earth badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. And we get the Earthquake TM. And Giovanni disappears. Never to be seen again unless you have the event thing for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Or play the games again. Alright! Giovanni's beaten! We have all 8 gym badges. All that's left for us now is the Pokemon League. Do I think we can handle it? At these current levels, absolutely not. But I do believe that with a little bit of elbow grease and some trial and error, we should be able to triumph tomorrow. Tomorrow, for recording purposes, but for you guys it might be in a couple minutes, and it might be next week, I don't know. I'm not keeping count of level of episodes as I do this. I don't know why, just don't ask, just don't ask, whatever. I have been your friendly neighborhood NMan64, and until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.